Hey everybody, Christina Moreland here, and I'm your Fit Mom Coach. I wanted to make this video today because I feel like a lot of us are kind of going through this right now. It's 3 tips, 3 secrets for managing your holidays and keeping your sanity guilt-free. I know that sounds kind of ambitious because 2020 has been a hard year. I actually just found out last night that my parents, their tradition every year is to host Christmas Eve, and we just found out that my niece and her newborn baby, her 6-month-old baby, were both exposed to COVID, and so now we have to cancel Christmas with the family. So that was a really hard blow to take. We're all kind of feeling it. 2020 is just tough. So I've got some tips for dealing with some of that holiday stress that we have, in addition to this year kind of being a tough year. But one thing I wanted to talk to you about first is just to keep this in mind as we're talking through these 3 things, okay? It is never my goal to progress my physical fitness or make any kind of progress during the holidays. If I come out maintaining in the holidays, that is a huge win. So that's one of the things that with the holiday boot camp people, we're completing our program tomorrow. That was a 24-day program they're completing tomorrow. But one of the things that I kept reiterating over and over and over is don't worry about not making progress. We're just going for maintenance. So if we can have some healthier habits that we normally would have had otherwise, that is a big win. So that's just something to keep in mind as we go through some of these tips. Okay, so one is, in the midst of the chaos and craziness, put something on your routine. So one of the things that we've been dealing with is, like, my husband's been all over the place. Normally he goes into the office every day. We've been in each other's space. It's been harder for me to make these videos for you guys because we're all on top of each other and the kids are home. A lot of people are still homeschooling. So in the midst of chaos, it's really important that we take back control of something. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing approach. It doesn't have to be all 5 workouts that you want to get in for the week, for example. It doesn't have to be all lean and healthy meals, but something. It's important to put something back on your calendar. So what I coach my clients to do is I give them a range of workouts every week. And so our goal is to get in between 3 and 5 30 to 55 minute workouts in per week. Now, everybody's at a different fitness level. That just depends on where they are with their daytime schedule, with their work, with their other commitments. But if your goal was 3 and you can only get in 2, just put them on your calendar. Put something on your calendar that says, no, I am doing this and this is going to stick. Another thing that I encourage them to do is to pretend like they have an appointment with me. So even if they've done, even if they're doing a replay of a workout that we did before, for example, then it's still going to feel alive. And I'm like, okay, that is our appointment together. Make sure you put that on your calendar. Reclaim something in the midst of this chaos because it's going to make you feel like you're more in control and like everything is more manageable. The second thing is get outside and play. Yesterday, so I had other commitments. I completely ignored them, and I went outside for about 2 hours and played with my sons and some of the neighborhood kids, and we played Foursquare with a kickball, and it was a blast. And getting outside is a known mood booster. It's statistically proven, it's scientifically proven. Getting outside, just going for a walk, even if it's not the rigorous physical fitness that you want to put in for the day, that's okay. Just get outside, even if it's just for 15 minutes. I have a spot that I go to in the neighborhood that's it's near the bridges, it's near a lake, it's beautiful, and that is my thinking spot. When I need to get out of my own head and I need to, kind of clear my mind and just regroup, that's the spot that I go to. So just take 10 or 15 minutes and go outside. If you can play and you can laugh, that's even better. I had some really good belly laughs yesterday with those boys, let me tell you. We were playing some Foursquare and trying to get each other out, and it was hysterical. We had so much fun, and it was a definite mood booster. So make sure you put that into your holiday. We're taking some time. We've got hopefully a few days off, so make sure you build in the time to play and laugh. That's really, really important. And then the other thing is that, and another thing you can do is walk, you can play football, you can go fishing. There's lots of ways to get outside and increase that mood. The third thing is to set realistic expectations. So again, it is never my goal to progress my physique or my physical fitness during the holiday season. It just isn't, because there's just too much going on. When you add 2020 and the craziness that we have all had this year on top of that, it is not my goal this season to progress fitness. So it shouldn't be yours either. And I tell my clients that all the time. I'm like, hey, if you're making better choices than you did last year, if you got in a few extra workouts than you would have this season normally, those are all big wins. If you're cooking healthier meals this season than you did last year, those are all fantastic wins. And it's really important that you look back and you congratulate yourself on those successes, because they are big. They really are, and they make a big difference. So set realistic expectations and don't try to make it about perfection. It is not an all or nothing approach in any of my programs. It is not all or nothing. We are not going for perfect. We're just going for progress. And so it's really important to keep your mind right and to keep reminding yourself of that, so that you don't start to feel guilty, right? Because that's the one thing that I tell all my clients. I'm like, look, I don't want you to come into this program and feel guilty if you're not getting every single workout in, if you're not getting every single meal in. Do not feel guilty. There's an old adage that my nutritionist would always say, which is, if you had a flat tire, you're not gonna slash the other three, right? If you had one flat tire, you're not gonna get out of the car and say, oh, I've got that flat tire. Well, I guess I should just slash the other three tires because I've got a flat. No, you're going to fix the flat, and then you're gonna get back on track. And so that, I'm going to credit Keith Klein for that, because he uses it all the time, talks about the human psychology for what keeps us motivated, what keeps us in it when it's difficult. And I just love it. I think about it all the time, because we all have flat tires, we all have hangnails, we all have things that come up in the course of the day. Do not slash your other three tires. It's okay. We're just going to fix the flat and move on. So you want to set realistic expectations. It's not about perfection. Nothing is about perfection. It's just about progress. So keep that forward momentum going. All right, and then the fourth thing is make sure that you do get some movement. I'm gonna post a workout within these comments that's just kind of a short, quick workout. Everybody's got 8 minutes, so if you want to do that this week and just progress your fitness goals a little bit, that would be awesome. But it does help to move. We always feel so much better after we move. We're going to increase those endorphins. It really helps to stifle the cortisol, which is the stress hormone that we are all feeling at the end of 2020 and during the holiday season. So just get out and move. All right, so those tips again were, in the midst of the chaos and craziness, put something on your routine, something that you claim, okay? This morning, I wanted to show you all this too. So I tell my clients to consume Smart Balance Light butter, okay, instead of, sorry, y'all can't see that, instead of the regular butter, okay? This is half the fat. And so I was so tempted this morning, because I knew I was gonna go to a tough workout. I was so tempted to do the regular butter, and I was like, oh, I'll burn it off in this workout. I was like, no, it's not Christmas Eve yet. It's not Christmas Day yet. It's not the holiday yet. I'm going to stick to my plan. And so discipline took over, and I pulled out my Smart Balance and I used that instead. So, but this is just a little tip. If you want a butter that is half the fat of regular, this is spreadable Smart Balance Light, and I really like it a lot. But I was so tempted this morning. I stuck with my program, and now I'm really happy that I did. So, second tip, get outside and play. If you can laugh, those belly laughs are really, really great. And yes, they are good for your abs. 3, set realistic expectations. Don't try to progress your goals this time of year. Just think about maintaining, okay? Think about maintaining. And then I've got you, January 11th. We're gonna start our next Fit Mom Method 12-week program. That's fitness, it's lifestyle, it's nutrition, it's mindset, it's accountability. There's all these things that go into it. We already have some people signed up. I only have a few spots. So if you are interested, PM me and we will set up a call. I'll take you into the program. I'll show you exactly what it's like and we can decide if it's a good fit for you. But set realistic expectations the rest of this year and just know that it's not about perfection. And then finally, get out and move something in your body. I'm gonna post a workout for you guys. And if you enjoyed this workout, give me a thumbs up. Let me know, yes, I'm in, we're on it. 2020, almost to an end, y'all. Hopefully 2021 is way better. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope this video helps you. And if you need any help, if you have any questions, if you just want to reach out to me and say, hey, do you care if I eat well? Do you care if I work out? The answer is yes. Reach out to me. I will help you stay on track. If you need help with your mindset, if you just need to realign your goals or figure out what your goals should be for January, reach out to me and we'll talk, all right? So I hope y'all have a great day. Remember, the next Fit Mom Method starts January 11. If you're interested, reach out to me. We'll set up a call. I would love to show you the program. I'd love to show you some of the results that we are getting, that we are still getting even during a pandemic. And so it's really exciting what you can do, and I'm here to help you. So I hope y'all have a great day and talk to you soon. Merry Christmas.